Good night, public in general. My name is Juan Silva, and I make an interview to a lawyer, Douglas Suarez. The lawyer Douglas Suarez, who is very young lawyer and the same time very successful because at such an young age has managed and together to have in his own film. And this is a person I will be interviewed tonight. The first question. Douglas Suarez, what academic grade do you want to achieve?
I am a master in business law, but in my opinion, the best master is the experience.
Okay. And the second question is, what benefits have you abonated from your studies?
Benefits of my study. Okay. Before I open in my office in for my study and the firm where I work at, they give me an increase of my salary of 25% for my study, for my degree, my master. This is all.
Okay. The other question is, what advice would you give to boys and who are starting to work and want to the position themselves at the level you are at?
Please, you can repeat me the question. I don't understand you.
What advice would you be boys who are starting to study his career and he's going to search his position themselves and they'll level are it.
The advance for my part is don't eat cravings. Have a good mentors. Have a good mentors. The moment who they living now it's all they do or they edit this part. That's the part. Have a good mentors. They in this moment only they can do is study the 100% of the time. They can try to give to to get some experience, but my advantage don't eat cravings. Don't eat cravings. No
Okay.
coman ansias.
Okay. And the other question are, what do you think has been your biggest obstacles to growing a job?
My bigger obstacles.
To
The,
growing a job.
the bigger obstacle is make a name.
Because
Make a name. Beginning you have a good mentor. Beginning you have any experience. No one no one knows you, and this is the part most difficult. This is the part that most difficult. Make a name. Haz
okay.
un nombre.
Okay. The last question are, what do you consider to be the main career risks of your career?
The risk of my career.
Mm-hmm.
The risk of my career is living here, living in a third world, país de tercer mundo. And in my career, it it is easy make seriously seriously no jealousy. It's easy makes it's jealousy of the another people, and I think this is the part more difficult in my career. Living here, living in a world, a third world,
Okay.
third world.
The last question is, do you think the race meet your expectation?
Another
Do you think the career meet your expectation?
Of course they do. They nurse not only completely, they they are, ¿cómo se dice exceder? Exceder.
Accent.
Exceed my expectation. It's a night study, but it's better. But it's even better do living for work, living for this. It's good study, but it's better living for this.
Okay. And the last question is, while why would you recommend to the students you'll be starting your career? R- recommend,
Please.
recommend,
Recommend.
recommend.
Pause.